Hey family, welcome back to the journey room. So in this video, we are going to be talking about market structure, okay? Market structure for beginners. So without wasting much of your time, let's just jump right to it. So firstly, what is market structure? Market structure is just how price moves over time. It's the story behind every move of time. Or in other words, you can say market structure is basically the story price is telling us, are we trending up, down, or we are ranging? So us as smart money concept traders now, right? We don't just guess entries. We read the structure to see what the banks might be doing. So we have two types of market structure. Two types basically, which is the first one is the bullish structure. So we have the bullish structure, right? Which is also known as uptrend when price is trending up, right? You should pay close attention, guys. Pay close attention. The bullish structure, which is also known as an uptrend, and secondly, we have the bearish structure, also known as what? Downtrend. So bullish structure is when price is making higher highs and higher lows. So in the bullish structure, price is breaking highs to the upside. Look at example of the bullish structure. Let me show you. Right. So let's just so in the bullish structure, look, price is making what? This is a high, right? This is a low. Then price broke that high, right? And made what? A higher low, right? Another higher high and a higher low. So if you see price moving like this, basically, right, it is called what? A bullish structure. So to my fellow Nigerians, right, my guys, make I explain am better for una so that una go fit understand that now. Bullish structure now for forex, pa, e just be like say price dey go up, like price dey go up. Market structure basically e dey try tell you the way price dey waka, like the way you fit dey waka for main road now, you go like go up or climb hill. That hill wey you dey climb now, for forex we dey call am bullish structure, while if you dey come down, right, or you turn back, we dey call am bearish structure. That is what? Downtrend. So let me give you a hint or something that you will remember. So bull now, bullish structure, you guys already know bull now, that stuff that have horn like cow. If bull want to attack someone, right, it usually uses that his horn. Una dey watch all those films wey be say you go see person hold flag now, hold flag, and like bull go dey run, wan hit am, e go use the flag dey dodge. So if bull wan attack person, e dey use im horn raise something up. So that up now na wetin we dey call bullish structure. That is uptrend. Bull raise up, uptrend. Then you guys know bear now. So if bear want to crush someone or something, right, he go raise him hand, right? He go raise him hand up, then like crush that thing, come down. That is downtrend. So bear the attack, his attack dey mostly come down, while bull na up. So bullish structure uptrend, bearish structure downtrend. Remember that, okay? So let's continue, guys. So as I'm saying, bullish structure is when price is breaking structures to the upside, right? Let me just close this real quick. It doesn't have use. I'm not using the subscribe version, guys. I'm just starting out. So in case of you want more of these videos, you can just click to my subscribe button. So you are seeing this, right? You are seeing this over here. This is a low, right? This is a low. Come in, let me. Not that perfect though, I'm still learning. And this is a high. So if you look closely, right, price broke this high. You are seeing it. Price broke what? This high. Now this is also called a swing high. So price broke it. So the break that price break this high now in forex, as an SMC trader, we call it break of structure. That means price is what? In a bullish structure. So price broke structure to the upside. So the term for break of structure, let me first write it for you guys in case you want to jot down. We call it what? Break of structure, right? So the term or abbreviation we use for break of structure is BOS. That is break of structure, right? BOS. So if you notice, price broke structure to the upside, not downside. If you look at this low clearly, right, price did not break this low. That means price is what continuously making higher highs and higher lows. If you notice again at this other swing high, right, price broke another structure to what? To the upside, not down. So if price is breaking structure to the upside, it is called what? Bullish structure. Remember, bull attacked something or someone by using his horn, right, to raise that stuff up. So uptrend. Bullish structure is what? Uptrend. I hope you guys understand. And bullish structure, price is always breaking high, making what? Higher highs and higher lows. This is a low, this is a high, right? And this right here is a higher low, because this low is higher than this previous one, right? Then this is a higher high. Come in, let me highlight it. And this is a higher high. Why is it called higher high? Because of this high is higher than what? This previous high that is over here. So this is what we call a bullish structure, when price is breaking structures to the upside. So let's talk about bearish structure. Let me clean this real quick. So we'll talk about bearish structure. So bearish structure now, which is also called downtrend, right, is when price is what? Making lower lows and lower highs. Example of bearish structure, let me show you guys. You see now, this is a low, right? This is a high. Then what did price do now? Price broke that low, right? Made a lower low, a lower high, broke the low again, lower low, lower high. So if you see price, right, in this kind of scenario, making this kind of move, remember, price is in what? A bearish structure. If a bear wants to attack something or someone, usually crush that thing or that person down. So it is what? Downtrend. You see, it's moving down. So still, price broke this swing low, right? I told you this is a swing low earlier. So price broke this low, right, to the downside. So we call the break of structure BOS. Don't forget, guys, break of structure. So BOS simply means break of structure. So we have another word, break of structure here, right? We have another break of structure here. So break of structure just happens when price continues the current trend. So if we are going up, like I said earlier, and we break the previous high, that's a break of structure. And currently now, price is what? Moving downward, like in a downtrend, and we break what? The previous low. Look at this low now over here. Let me use this other two. You are seeing this low over here, right? Price broke it, right? So price broke it to the downside. So this is called a break of structure. Price broke what? Structure. This other low now, let me show you guys. This other low now, right? You are seeing it. Price still did what? Break it to the downside. So this is called a break of structure. So I hope you guys understand. Try and learn it, try and understand it, practice it. Okay, with time you will understand all this. When I started out, I won't lie to you, I didn't have a clue about this stuff. I don't even sabi anything. Like, I just dey see big candles. I was like, oh boy, wetin be this now? You understand? So try practice all these stuffs. Okay, while starting out you won't understand all these things, but constant practice, repetition, practicing will make you like have some knowledge about all these things that I'm showing you. So let's move to change of character. Change of character happens when what? Price changes direction. So for example, now if we are in an uptrend, right, we are in an uptrend, you are seeing this. So price is breaking what? Structures to the upside, as I said, bullish structure now, uptrend. Then suddenly price now changed and break the low, right? Price break the low and pull back up and break another. I'm coming. And pull back, right? I'm coming. Let me just cancel this stuff real quick. I made a mistake, guys. So as I'm saying earlier, we have a high, we have a low. right? And price is breaking what structures to the upside, right? And suddenly, instead of price to break structures to the upside, what did it now do? It now came down and break what? Break the low. Okay, not the high again. It went back down and break the low. So after breaking the low, it pulled back and broke another low, right? Started breaking structures to the downside now. So if you notice, there is a shift because previously price was what trending up, was in an uptrend. If you see this right here, right, this is what I call a break of structure, right? I've already taught you guys earlier. So without delay, let me just write a break of structure, right? And this is another break of structure, as I've seen it, right? And this is also what another break of structure. Let me adjust it. Let me adjust it. And this is another break of structure. So if you notice now, instead of price to break this high, for us to confirm another break of structure to the upside, what did price do? Price did not break this high that I draw right here. This high, look at it. That's seeing it, right? Price did not break that high. Instead, what did price do? Price broke the low, right? So this low that price break, that is price change trend from an uptrend to a downtrend. So the low that price break, it is what we call a change of character, right? ICT traders do call it market structure shift, but let me teach you guys based on SMC that we are in. So this is what we call a change of character. Let me just write it very quick for you guys to jot down. Change of character, right? So you are seeing it. So change of character is happens when the market changes direction. Like if we are in an uptrend and price like changed and started making lower lows and lower highs, right? It is called what? A change of character. That means market structure shifted from an uptrend to a downtrend. So the term we use for change of character is CH. The O should be in capital letter. So the CH is change, then O, of, then character, CH. That is, you can call it chalk or choch, anyone, but me, I do call it chalk, right? Change of character. So after change of character, what now happened? Price started breaking structures to the downside, right? This is called a break of structure, which you guys already know. Break of structure, right? This is what another break of structure right here. You're seeing it. So the key thing I want you to understand is change of character happens when price changes direction. Without wasting much of your time, let's just jump right into the chart so that I'll show you guys the live chart. So Jesus, I don't see my chart too. I'm just joking with you guys. So let's just move back a little to this zone over here. Let's just start from here. So if you are seeing this, right? If you are seeing this, this is what a break price broke structure at this zone right here, this high, right? Let me just use this high because this high is the high that caused this break of structure over here. Because this right here is a break of structure, right? So if you notice clearly, this right here is a what break of structure. So if you notice clearly, price changed what trend. Previously, price was trending down, was in a downtrend, right? This is another break of structure. This is another break of structure, right? BOS. This is the term that we use for break of structure. This right here is another break of structure, right? So if you notice previously, price was in a what downtrend before it reversed. Let's come to this zone right here. I'm just arranging it before it reversed. So this high, this low is the low that led to this break of structure. And if you notice, price now reversed. Let me use this stuff to mark it. If you notice, price now reversed. If you notice, price now reversed at this particular zone right here. You are seeing it, right? Price reversed and what made a change of character. Now this low, now price broke it. I mean this high, you are seeing it, price broke it. For a break of structure to be valid, let me tell you guys something, right? For a break of structure to be valid, the candle that breaks the structure needs to close with a body. Even though it's closed with a body and reverse, it is still valid. Okay, like this now, if you notice, right, if you go to a higher time frame, you will see that this candle, right, closed with a what body, and the next candle after it is longer than the previous one. Either it breaks with what a body, that is this candle right here. Let me show you guys. You are seeing it, right? If you notice this candle here that led to this change of character, um um break what with a wick or do, but the next candle after it what is longer, right, is longer than the previous one, right, that broke the structure. So this is a valid break of structure. Either it breaks with a body of a candle, or if it breaks it's a wick, the next candle that we follow it should be longer, right, that it should be longer. It should not reverse, like reversed and come down. It should be longer than the previous one. So this is a valid break of structure. So this is a change of character, because previously, right, price was in a downtrend. Before it reversed, it changed direction. So this is what we call change of character. Then after change of character, if you look closely, let me remove this stuff so that the charts will be neat as possible. I love seeing my charts neat. You know, as an SMC trader, we don't like complicating stuff. So after a change of character, what did you notice? Now price starts breaking structures to the upside, right? This is a bullish. Now price change from bearish to bullish. So this is a what bullish break. So we can call it was break of structure, BOS. If you notice here now, price break this structure what with a body. You are seeing it, right? Let me highlight it. This candle right here, right, closed with a body. You are seeing it, right? So this is a valid break of structure. This is valid. It is good. Let's move to the next. This right here, again, price break another structure to the upside, right? A bullish break. So if you notice again, we had a break of structure here, right? You are seeing it. We had what? A break of structure here. So price breaks another structure what to the upside. This right here is valid, guys. So let me still go front so that I'll show you guys what change of character is again. This stuff right here, let me move it a little so you guys will be able to see clearly. So as I'm saying, let's continue, guys. So this right here is another break. This is not a valid break of structure, because what did I told you guys? That if the candle breaks with a wick, the next one should what overthrow it by a body or a wick. The next one should be longer than the previous one that broke it. But this, after the candle breaks with a wick, what did it do? It reversed downward. So this is not a valid break of structure. It is an SMC, but with time, you guys will talk about that. I'll make a video of that. So this is a valid break of structure. This is another break of structure. This is another break of structure. So I can call it BOS as usual. So now guys, look closely. Look closely. What happened here? Which of you can guess this? Did price break the high? This is the next high that price created, right? Did it break the high? For those of you that said no, you are right. Price what reversed and break what the low. So if price break the low now, what do we call it? Just answer the question within you in your head. Just answer it. So if price reversed and didn't break the high continuously, but reversed and break what the low, what do we call it? If you say change of character, you are right, my friend. You are very right. So price did what? Change character at this particular place, right? Price what? Changed character. So this is what we call a change of character. Change of character. Then after the change of character, what did price do? Price now started breaking structures to the downside, right? This is a break of structure. This is a valid break of structure, right? This is another valid break of structure. So you are seeing it, right? Excuse me. This is another valid break of structure. BOS. And so on and so forth, right? So what I want you guys to do is all this stuff that I just showed you, right? You should practice it. You should what? Practice it. As SMC traders, we don't chase moves. We wait for structures to shift, confirm direction, then wait for price to return to our zone. Then we strike. We don't chase moves, right? We don't like complicating stuff. That is how SMC traders do, right? So the first thing that you want to consider when you open your chart on your screen, anytime that you want to analyze, right? The first thing I want you to remember, right? Like when you open your chart on your screen, now whether price dey for uptrend abi na downtrend or consolidation phase, right? So if you open your chart anytime, first thing that you ask yourself, like, what is the trend of this market? Is it in an uptrend or in a downtrend? If you cannot answer that, right, don't analyze that market, just leave it. Like me now, if I enter any pair, maybe I want to analyze any pair, right, and within 10 seconds, right, I cannot seem to understand the trend of that pair. Let me use GBP JPY for example, right? You are seeing this pair. If within 10 seconds I just zoom out, maybe I go to the 4 hours time frame, right, to see, and I cannot understand the trend of that pair, right, I'll just leave it. If you look closely, this pair is in a what? Uptrend. If you look closely, it is what? In an uptrend. If you cannot understand the trend, we still have daily time frame. You can zoom out and go to the daily for you to like understand it. On the daily, you are seeing what is happening, right? Price is breaking what? Structures to the upside. This is a what? High, low, higher, low, higher, high. You are seeing it's low. So if you cannot understand the trend of the market, guys, just leave that pair. All right, leave it. Don't complicate anything for yourself. Don't what? Complicate anything for yourself. So let's go back to our Euro USD. I just use that to show you an example, guys. I just use that to show you example. The network is quite bad. Network is quite bad. So I'm almost done with this teaching. I just want to give you guys a message, a hard check. Okay, so let me just go straight to the point. Look, this part right here, right, is what separates you. That is what separates normal traders from those who quit. Understanding structures, right, gives you confidence. It gives you what? Confidence, not confusion. You won't need a signal group, or you won't panic when price move fast. Maybe you just see one kind movement of price just moves boom. You no go panic. You go understand some kind things, right? It will make you understand what? Some kind of things. You will have a better understanding on your own. Like for example, if you see a break of structure now, right, you'll be like, oh, this is a break of structure. If you see what? A change of character, you'll be like, oh, this is a change of character. Let me use live examples for you to understand what I'm saying. For you to understand, like the way we did here, right? Let me zoom in back to the 1 hour time frame. My network is quite bad, so as I said, guys, I'm just starting out, so I don't normally know how this works. I'm just starting out, but I believe ideas don't form as you begin, they become clear as you work on them. So this right here, right, you see this is a break of structure. Next time, maybe if you see someone analyze a chart, you'll be like, oh, This one right here, this one na break of structure, this one na change of character na. You understand? You will understand them on your own. You will know what they mean. But one thing I want you guys to do, right, is to practice it, right? Practice it. My last video was about TradingView, right? I taught you how to set it up, the interface of TradingView. So now the first thing that you need to understand is what? Market structure. Practice it very well, guys. Like you see this change of character here, right? This is another change. If you notice, price change character here again. You are seeing it, right? Price change what? Character. And this is valid because of the candle that broke it, what? Closed with a what? Body. So this is a valid change of character. So you guys should practice, please, guys. And if this video helped you, I beg you with God, subscribe. Okay, subscribe, click that button so that my next video you go fit see am wey you fit learn. Okay, please, you guys should subscribe. I'm just starting out. Please subscribe. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.